Hello beings, greetings. I would like to talk about something that wasn't brought up to me as a specific YouTube video topic, but I'm often asked this a lot. When you become conscious, does it mean that you no longer experience heartache or sorrow or negative situations in your life? Absolutely not. Becoming enlightened and living in a conscious mind state does not cause you to be immune to normal daily life mishap. It does, however, give you the tools to understand what's going on in your life and your emotions and your feelings and your existence on planet Earth. There is no fix-it switch. There is no situation or enlightenment that occurs and you no longer have to deal with struggles in your life. That's just not possible. That's just not how things work. We're here on the universe to experience these things so that we can learn, grow, and evolve. That is literally our purpose here on the universe. So those things will never be taken away. However, living positively and transforming your thoughts to being more positive and looking at life from a higher vibrational view, you are able to influence your life to attract more positive things to you. And when you do experience negativity, it's not about being a victim and having things happen to you. It's about understanding it's a time to grow. It's understanding your life has brought you to a point where you are no longer to continue a certain habit that you have, or maybe you need to move, change of environment, maybe you need to change the way that you look at your life, your perspective. That is the only thing that struggles cause you to do. That is the only purpose of them happening to your life, is to cause you to evolve and grow for the better. Now, we all know when we're in the midst of a situation and something is happening to you and you react quickly, it's usually not your best self. When you are feeling these types of low vibrational emotions, then you react with low vibrational emotion. And those emotions are a cliff. You're literally just walking off a cliff like, okay, take me. Whereas positive thoughts and giving yourself time to breathe before you react is like a bridge. It's a bridge to understanding and higher learning. There's never going to be a point where you're like, okay, I got it all, I understand life, I totally know what I'm doing here, and I totally know what everything means. No. The universe will reveal itself to you when you are ready to be revealed to. So understand that what you are experiencing is what you have created for yourself to learn from. Now, when I say that it's you that has created the struggles in your life, a lot of people are offended by that, but in a sense, you did. And it may not have been directly your being, but it is what you chose before you came on this universe. Everything is a path planned out for you to understand and achieve your higher purpose. Now, as you are here, you have the choice to either do so or not do so. It is very possible that you could live at a very low vibration and hold on to guilt and shame and hatred and just live your whole life like that. That is totally possible, and you may live a very long life like that. But you will most likely not enjoy that life. The quality of your life is based on your understanding and your desire to understand. Now, for me personally, I believe that my entire life has been a journey of consciousness and enlightenment, and learning to be my higher self and understanding myself. But the past 4 years have been really potent in understanding consciousness and becoming present and understanding my situation. And in doing so, I still have experienced multiple struggles, hardships, sorrow, heartbreak. I've experienced a lot of shit along the way. But rather than holding on to those emotions and letting them bring me down as a person or lower my vibrational frequency, I understand those emotions and I release them rather than hold on to them. When you don't understand them, you hold on to them because you're just confused. They're kind of like building blocks. Every time you feel hatred or guilt or shame and you don't release it and you don't take time to understand why you're feeling that emotion, it's like a building block that keeps being added to your belly, and it just keeps building and building and building and building until you no longer have any room for happiness or for light or for joy. You only have room for the darkness. And when you create your entire being to be filled with darkness like that, when you are holding on to these negative emotions, then you are attracting those to you as well. So you will continue to experience these types of negative things in your life, cycles, things that you do not want to happen to you because you have not yet learned from your previous experiences, and you have yet to release those emotions that came from those experiences. Emotions are meant to be temporary, just as everything else is in life. Everything is temporary. People, places, emotions, feelings, opinions, everything is temporary because everything is ever changing. And that is the only thing that is consistent in life, is change. So relating this to how you feel, you can understand more. Temporary feelings are meant to be felt and then meant to be released. So whenever I find myself in a negative situation, especially if it's like an immediate situation where I'm dealing with someone and there's anger involved, or guilt, or shame, or hatred, or some type of low vibrational frequency, I actually remove myself where I take a few breaths rather than responding. I don't even respond if they ask me a question. I'll take a breath. If I need some space, I'll be like, I actually don't want to react to that right now. I don't feel like answering that right now. I'm going to take a few minutes to myself and then I'll come back when I'm ready. Is that okay for you? Do you understand? And usually the person's like a little thrown off guard, but they're like, okay, you know, you were just in this heated argument and now you're like, I'd like to be peaceful for a moment. Is that okay? Can't really turn that down. Plus it changes the whole situation. And when you take yourself from the situation and you understand your emotions, you allow yourself to feel them in the safety of your own being, and then you can release them. Rather than continuing and enhancing that emotion, change your thought process. Think, okay, so why are we fighting? What is the end goal? Understand what it is that you want from that situation. How can you benefit both parties in the situation, and act with emotion based on that understanding. So then I bring myself back to the situation, whether I'm having a heated argument with a person or a tragic accident just happened, whatever it is. And then when I come back to the situation with a more balanced perspective and understanding of the situation, I'm able to react positively based on the outcome that I desire and based on the outcome that can benefit both parties. Life is all about change and being flexible and evolution. So when you embody these three things and you allow your being to be flexible, to not be controlled by environments or situations or emotions even, or even your thought processes, then you are able to be an infinite being, which is your true purpose. And you're able to adapt to things and attract more positivity into your life. Hope this helps. All of you beings are amazing, and for those of you who are on your conscious journey right now, continue. Your path is important, and spread your knowledge, spread your love, because every person that you touch is a seed for enlightenment and encourages us to be more connected, more understanding of ourselves and everything else in the universe. So keep spreading that positivity. Thank you, beings.